lifestyle won't stop hustling. But I just
Salutations, listen, I go by the name of the Black Abstract to all my ladies and gentlemen. And listen, I'm probably the flyest YouTuber on here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably the cutest too, and also probably the best rapper out of the YouTubers. I'm gonna just be honest. And speaking of best rappers, we got a doozy for you today. None other than the greatest rapper of all time to me, himself, Nas. Let me turn this brightness down for a little bit. You know, I want the light to be reflecting on me looking all crazy, so you know I gotta preserve my sexy. But anyway, Nas has dropped, I guess, a video for a song off the EP album that him and Hit-Boy had. The dropped, I think it was called Magic. So this song is called Wave Gods, and it's produced by DJ Premier. No, I think it's produced by Hit-Boy, but they got a little scratching by DJ Premier. I don't know. I heard the song before. I don't remember Premier being on there, but it's been a while since I heard it. Now listen, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little tad bit. The Magic EP, LP album, wasn't really. I didn't really get into it. I just didn't. Being as though when it dropped, I think in like an influx of projects that was going on. And I think I had a lot going on around that time, so I didn't even get to check this joint out like that, which will make me probably revisit this bad boy and see what's going on with it. But I do remember hearing this song from him and ASAP Rocky, and I thought it was decent. I thought it was like some hip-hop shit. So they dropped the video for it. Without further ado, and listen, I know that sound odd. ASAP Rocky and Nas, like who would have ever thought, you know, everything's purple. But ASAP Rocky has been he's been a force to reckon with this culture when it comes down to the fashion, the lingo, you know, just being an all around, you know, fucking a romancer. You know, he got one of the baddest girls in the game. He knocked her up. Like many have tried, many have not succeeded. He succeeded. So without further ado, let's get into it, because that ain't had nothing to do with the video. So let's get into the video, all right? Every choice you make, blah, 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 only food trips on what's behind them. I missed that first part.
Guys, what's good, beloved? Flacco, what up, beloved?
Hit-Boy.
I see you. I'll be home soon, God. Peace to the God. Don't sleep on the boss, dog. People fail. Wait, please.
Come on, he got Max B in the joint.
Hold up and analyze. Come on, get some. Listen close as I prove my point.
Alright, so like I thought, Premier's scratching on the joint. Hit-Boy is handling the production. And you're probably like, yo, how do you know that? Because Hit-Boy's in the video. Why would he be in the video if he ain't had nothing to do with the production? And this is a collaborative effort between Hit-Boy and Nas. So they've been on a winning streak, you know, from the King's Disease 2, which I didn't really care for too much, to this joint. So good to see them still releasing quality singles off of this and quality videos off of this. You know, this was what it used to be about back in the days, kids. You release an album and you work it. That's what I'm doing. That's why I got 3 singles out. You know what I'm saying? For one project. I might do a video for every joint, because I love them just as equally. But let's go.
We do our thing, son. Hold up and analyze. Come on, get some. Listen close as I prove my point. Ready to make an entrance, so
no comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit-Boy, they say we like the new Gangstar. Me and Flacco, they say we the new wave guards. Shout to Max B, he could be home any day, God.
Wake up out the bed, scruffy sparking my J. Shine my nickel plated, then I'm starting my day. My old lady called me baby, told apart in my age. 12 shells in the gauge, like a carton of eggs. We on home like every carbon chromosomes on my conscience. Here's a niggas talking nonsense.
Man, shout out to ASAP Rocky, man. This is what I do remember about this song. ASAP was killing this shit, man. Something like a car in the A. Is that Tory Lanez? I know ain't Tory Lanez in the projects. No, that can't be Tory Lanez. Is that Little Real? I'm seeing things. I'm tired. But I love it on rap verses where they vividly living out what they talking about in the verse. Like he wake up scruffy. Look at him. He looks scruffy as hell. You know, we know ASAP Rocky a fly nigga. So he in the projects too. I like the fact they did this shit in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like little ass apartments. You know, but the essence of where they come from, both of them. You know what I'm saying? I want to rewind ASAP verse again. I gotta really pay attention.
Me and Flacco, they say we the new wave guards.
Yeah.
Shout to Max B, he could be home any day, God.
Let's go.
Wake up out the bed, scruffy sparking my J. Shine my nickel plated, then I'm starting my day. My old lady called me baby, told apart in my age. 12 shells in the gauge, like a carton of eggs. We on home like every carbon chromosomes on my conscience. Here's some niggas talking nonsense, call them nasty Nostradamus. Rock the pearls and diamonds, break the promise, break a wallets, break a heart, and break a pocket. Taking notes like guidance counselor. Aristocrats like the chancellor, the answer to the panhandlers. The corners with the mans is up, the jig is up, the scams is up. Yeah, they hands is up, looking in the crowd, yeah. Trying to fuck the world, but my pants still uninvested to all.
Okay, I see a bunch of movies they throwing in here too. You know, with the whole scene and shit. You know, with him being a hobo. Sorry, I'm still bouncing and shit. This is some hip hop shit. Look at that wintertime snow. Y'all know nothing about them New York City winters, man. Them New York State winter times, man. Y'all know nothing about that, man. Y'all down in Atlanta, turn it up, taking cough syrup. Probably never even had a cold. You would walk outside to that every day. See, that don't humble your ass. Make your ass appreciate the sun. Anyway, yeah, so far I'm in, man. I forgot A$AP Rocky verse was fuego, man. He did what he was supposed to do on that joint. Yeah, you can't really say too much. Bunch of different cutscenes. Trying to think of what movies that they're kind of emulating, but I'm too tired and I don't have the brain capacity right now. So if you know the movies, post them in the comments for your boy.
My G's before we rest in peace, cause be sure to rest in peace. The rest is set, the record set as soon as I release. The rumors be up on the streets with no security. They know a nigga overseas. Kinda swag that's passed from your mom and dad. Proud of bags and we cheesing on my Calvin ass. Mighty peep the billboards 50 feet when out in traffic. Staring at a nigga picture shit, you bound to crash.
No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit-Boy, they say we like the new gangstar. Me and Flacco, they say we the new wave guards. Shout to Max B, he could be home any day, God.
Hold up and analyze.
ASAP mob got mass appeal.
Come on, get some.
Call the nasty niggas hit the lick. Kinda swag that's passed from your mom and dad.
Hold up and analyze.
ASAP mob.
Oh man, Nas out there on the block rolling the dice, man. I respect it. Hit-Boy, they got Hit-Boy in the projects, man. Hit-Boy a LA nigga, man. He ain't used to these New York winters, man. I love it though. I love that old school essence of the videos. I don't even call it old school, but I love videos where everybody used to have a participation, but have participation in it. Whether it's like you in the song or not, you participate. And the last song I kind of remember was like that was Drake and Future 100,000 for the budget chain. Well, you had 21 Savage in there, you had Big Bank. They not rapping in the song, but they just adding something to the video. You know what I'm saying? That's dope to see them just playing like it could be any type of role, but to see them in there like getting a little quick cameo or something, I love shit like that. And I think this is kind of what defines that. I love the wardrobe too, man. Straight New York shit. Nas got the fucking Pelly and shit, or Averex, whatever that is. I don't know.
I've got mass appeal.
Come on,
Crush niggas like 7 days game. Oh, he got the Letterman.
Wake up out the bed, wrap my do-rag up. Say a prayer, I'm thanking God that Mom Dukes had us. Monotone style like Guru on Supremo cuts. Crew-neck by McQueen go nuts. Jewels over my white hoodie like Juvie and 9-8. It's movies that I make, Peruvian white flake. It taught the community at a high. Out to Max B, he could be home any day, God.
Hold up and analyze.
ASAP mob got mass
That's why y'all see me.
appeal.
I'm like,
Come on, get
this is
some.
vividly, you know what I'm saying?
Wake up out the bed, wrap my do-rag up. Say a prayer, I'm thanking God that Mom Dukes had us. Monotone style like Guru on Supremo cuts. Crew-neck by McQueen go nuts. Jewels over my white hoodie like Juvie and 9-8. It's movies that I make, Peruvian white flake. It taught the community at a high rate. Adversity I face, I roll my own gas to make sure.
What shot is that right there when they zoom? What is this from a movie? I'm trying to think, and I've seen it somewhere before. I don't know if this is a video trick or from a movie. I'm trying to think. If y'all know, post it in the comments before me. But I love this scene right here. I love the zoom in where they're doing their rap shit, but everybody else around them is just going about their day on some New York shit. Because that's how New York is. You get a rapper, whoever on every corner. So it ain't nothing that New Yorkers haven't seen, done, saw, experienced. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what this video embodies. You know, the trueness of that. You know what I'm saying? This video is definitely catered to Nas and where he was from. And A$AP Rocky. I can't always forget A$AP Rocky is from New York. Maybe because he's just a little more flamboyant. And not like that. But y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm a fan of this shot right here.
That it's not laced. Damn, I used to hit the block hoping they see me. Watching video music box, sitting close to the TV. I was inspired by Houdini and Cool G. Got my first pair of J's, thought I was 2-3. Air. Invest in all my G's before we rest in peace, cause we sure to rest in peace. My shorty is a piece of mind, a dime piece. I might buy you a piece of property. You might have had some joints, but ain't nothing like me and Rocky seen. No comparison, we more solid than they are. Me and Hit-Boy, they say we like the new gangstar. Me and Flacco, they say we the new wave guards. Shout to Max B, he could be home any day.
Oh, that's a dope picture right there. I like that fucking, look at that shit, man. I got a fucking overcoat that's similar to that too, man. That joint fly right there, dude. God. Mine is like half plaid, half just black, but that shit, too. Look at the patterns on that mine. I always wanted to carry a briefcase like that. You know what I'm saying? But then I watched dude on Atlanta almost get whooped out for it. I'm like, nah, I'll just carry the money.
Come on, get some.
A$AP Mob got mass appeal.
We do our thing. Listen close as I prove my point.
Good job, man. You see it. You see it. You see it. On my Tony Baker shit when he be acting like the donkey. You see it. You see it. Listen, straight hip hop. That's what I got from that. Just straight hip hop. The essence of it. Just straight hip hop. To a fault. You know what I'm saying? Some might say it's a little corny. A little the beat and all that. It's super simple. But that's just what it is. That's just how hip hop used to be back then. You know, a lot of them beats we thought was fire back then. You hear them now, you're like, this shit's simple. I remember we used to have these ciphers at my house, Cypher Sundays. That's what we used to have, man. When we first got our recording studio, we had a little team, so we used to sharpen our swords up. Cypher Sundays, we pick a beat, a cipher beat, Band from TV, Reservoir Dog, any cipher joint, you got to go in. Certain amount of time. If you wasn't done by the time, or you was the last one, you wasn't making it on the joint. And if your joint wasn't fire, you wasn't making it on the joint. So I remember we was playing one of the songs. It's around the time where like Roscoe Dash and beats that even sound like that sound simple now, but those were sounding crazy back then. Those crazy 808 drops, you know, Waka Flocka Flame, early Waka. And the girl we had was, she was like, this beat simple. Like we was playing, I think, Band from TV or something. She's like, this beat doo-doo. I think, matter of fact, it might have been like Get At Me Dog or something and shit. You know, Get At Me Dog was that shit. She was just like, this beat doo-doo. She said, like, this beat simple as hell. Like, I'm like, what? Just Get At Me Dog. This some fire shit. But yeah, that's what I think they were kind of going for with this project. You know what I'm saying? Where my lights at, man? This is what I don't like about this. Hold on. I gotta get my lights right. Oh, what's this right here? Oh, this is my other joint. Okay, let me get my life right and my lights right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All right. Anyway, other than all, dope video. The video dope as hell. You can't really ask for money. It's clear quality. You can tell they spent some bread on it. It's just some rap shit, man. If you fuck with Griselda, you fuck with this rap shit right here, man. Him and Hit-Boy been in that zone, man. Just him and Hit-Boy. And I see why Hit-Boy was talking, yo, he was going in on Kanye. He said niggas be in the studio with 80-20 producers, man. It just be me and bro in the studio. But I mean, come on, you could tell the difference between Donda and this project. You know, Donda is kind of next level. It's the essence of hip hop, but it's next level type shit. Whereas Hit-Boy is just, it's dope shit, but it's just pure hip hop. It's just pure. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucked around with it. They don't got everybody lending it. No, put this here. So I get what he's saying, but because he's saying like, listen, we doing this with super simplicity, and we taking it to new heights. We winning Grammys and shit. So at the end of the day, post your comments below. Let me know what you think. If you do see this video, they didn't flag it. Nas, you a player. Columbia, whoever you signed to, y'all some players. If you don't see this, you just ain't gonna see this. Till next time, peace.